Letters, not numbers. Pressure marks in the cotton. Static moving under them. I put my cheek near the seam and listen without asking. First, turn the lamp toward the wall. Second, leave the blanket uneven. Third, let the radio forget its station. Fourth, do not name the room too quickly. The cotton answers in small strokes. The left side says almost. The right side says stay. Read me in static. Read me in static. A tiny code under the fabric, only close enough to hear. There is a place where the night loosens, not open, just less tight. I count the seam with one finger, no rhythm strong enough to wake it. The felt key lands once, then waits. The static curls behind the note, like a thread refusing to shine. I am not trying to sleep. I am not trying to heal. I am making a soft room from pressure, cloth, and air. If the sound comes nearer, I let it arrive, fold it. If it drifts away, I leave the door unlatched. Read me in static. Under the cotton, under the small coat, I can stay quiet here. The seam makes a small road, not straight enough to follow, only soft enough to notice. I move one breath to the corner, then another into the fold. The fabric keeps changing its answer when the radio thins to blue. A tiny loose thread lifts once, then settles against my wrist. I do not pull it free, I let the code stay unfinished. The pillow knows the weight of my head better than the ceiling knows my face. There is a hush inside the cotton, a room made from pressure marks, a door made from almost sound. The static does not explain itself. It just turns slowly under me, like a message learning to be warm, like a signal that can remain small and still be received. One felt note touches the dark, then backs away from brightness. The seam keeps its little alphabet. My cheek reads only half of it. That is enough for this minute. The radio keeps no promise. The pillow keeps no proof. Only a low signal turning blue in the fabric. Then the glass and get silver spine. One bead pauses above another, like it has forgotten falling. I do not touch the window, I let the window touch the room. Each tick arrives with a rounded edge, small enough to keep its distance. The glass makes a map of patience. No road, no storm, no bright destination. Just a line of cold water, learning how to stay. Silver stays on the spine. Silver stays on the spine. Not forever, just long enough tablet leans to the left, another waits behind it. The sound is almost counting, but never becomes a clock. My voice goes thinner, so the rain can keep its body. I sing beside the surface, not through it. Brush the edge once, let the shimmer answer. Brush the edge twice, let the room go pale. If a high note appears, cover it with distance. If a bright sound sharpens, turn it back to rain. Silver stays on the spine, silver stays on the spine. The line bends softly, the glass does not break. One drop stops at the edge, then changes its mind without noise. Another drop follows lower, carrying a faint silver path. I listen to the window's thin rips, the way glass holds cold without complaint. The room behind me becomes smaller, not empty, not dramatic, just carefully reduced. A soft pad opens like steamed breath and closes before it becomes a song. The rain writes over the spine with marks that cannot be shelved. I place the melody beside them, a narrow note, almost transparent. It bends once around the pane, then leaves the center alone. No bell is allowed to shine here, only the fragile tick of weather, only the hush between two beats, only the shimmer that stays kind. If the glass keeps reading me, let it read me out of order. Top corner, lower rail, quiet hinge. A lullaby can be vertical, a little colder than a hand. One beat finally moves, the others do not follow. That is enough motion for this room.
The matchbox stays closed, that is the whole rule. Red paper under velvet, rain tapping the cardboard lid. I could make a spark, but the song asked me not to. So I rub the velvet slowly until the room warms by memory. The box answers with a soft square knock, not a fight, not danger, only a small dry body under my hand. Do not strike the red, do not strike the red. Let the velvet do the heating. Outside, rain thins itself on the sill inside. The matchbox keeps its little teeth. I turn it once, I place it back. I sing where the flame would have been. Nothing catches, nothing flashes. The quiet gets its own color. One tap on the side, one rub on the cloth, one covered breath in the bass, one note held under the tongue, but not the tongue itself. No wet sound, no bright crack, no sudden gold in the room, a room. Do not strike the red. Do not strike the red. Rain can keep the cardboard breathing. The velvet can hold the heat. The matchbox does not open fully. It slides one grain across the table, then waits under velvet shade. I hear the cluck before the wood, a soft drag, a hidden red. No flame rises from the center, no spark asks for attention. Only the box learning restraint, only the rain making room outside. The low voice stays close to the felt, a warm line rubbed almost smooth. I put the strike side face down, so the night cannot perform. This is not a fire song, it is a sound before permission. The small cardboard corner breathes, the velvet catches every rough edge. A tap becomes a covered pulse, a pulse becomes a private weather, and the room keeps its ember folded. My fingers count the tiny ridges, one then one softer. Not enough to wake the table, just enough to mark the air. The red remains under cloth, the box remains closed. The room still changes. Some fires are better when they never arrive. Do not strike the red. Do not strike the red. Let the velvet do the heating. Green dot, amber dot, nothing turns on fully. The cable shifts like a sleeping line. I lower my voice to the circuit, so the circuit will not climb. Tiny clicks under the rubber answer from the table edge. There is power here, but no display, no message, only warmth moving through a path. Current, stay small. Current, stay small. You can glow without becoming a signal. The coil makes a room inside the room, round black line, soft electric animal. I touch nothing metal, I let the hum keep its distance. My note sits beside it, low enough to be harmless, close enough to be heard. No alarm, no spark, no command tone, no bright screen opening. Just rubber, just dust, just a pulse that never asks for speed. Current, stay small. Current, stay small. The warm circuit hushes back, and the cable keeps its circle. The
cable bends across the desk like a sleeping black river. It makes no spark, only contact. A tiny click behind the circuit, then a pause where light would be. I sing under the machine noise, not to command it, only to keep it company. The plastic shell gives a dull answer. The rubber turns the edge round. Every small connection becomes slower, as if the room has learned manners. A green diode blinks once, then hides inside its own reflection. No alarm is invited here. No bright error opens the ceiling. The current stays palm-sized, low enough to hold without fear, soft enough to let the vocal pass through wire cloth and quiet heat. If the circuit asks my name, I give it only a vowel. If the desk hums back, I leave the reply unfinished. Warmth travels best when it is small. One light remains.
The room is taller before the first page moves. A pencil sleeps beside the margin. Dust chooses the slow light. I turn one corner down, and gravity becomes paper. The sheet does not fall, it leans. The table does not answer, it absorbs. My voice stays above the fold, like a thread caught on a nail. The room folds down. The room folds down, not closed, just near. Another page turns without a hurry. The pencil gives one dry tap. I place the sound beside my breath, then move my breath away from it. There is no lesson here, no note to memorize, only paper deciding how low the ceiling can become. Write nothing, erase nothing, let the blank part carry weight. Fold once, pause twice, let the corner keep its shadow. The room folds down. The room folds down. The page makes a floor for the quiet, and I stand nowhere heavy. A page rises at the corner, then remembers the table. The pencil answers with one dull dot, not a beat, not a signal, just graphite touching weather. The room leans downward very slowly. Books do not fall, they simply grow heavier in the quiet. I fold a margin with 2 fingers, then smooth it open again. The paper keeps both decisions, crease and release, weight and air. A note from the to become advice. The pencil rolls half an inch and stops beside the shadow. That is the whole event. A paper room does not need more. It pulls the ceiling closer until every page can whisper upward. If I write one word, I erase its sharpest corner. If I turn one page, I let the next page wait. Gravity can be gentle here. The pencil rolls a little, then stops. The room stays lower than it was. Through the air, not through hair. Nothing personal, only a silver distance. Comb over cloth, the teeth miss the surface. The shadow touches first, my note follows second. Brush the current low, brush the current low. Do not let the silver sharpen. I tilt the comb, the room gets narrow. I tilt it back, the sound widens again. No scrape, no sting, just a line of cool pressure passing left to right. Not louder, closer, not brighter, slower. The current is not electricity, it is the feeling of almost touching without needing contact. The comb rests, but the current keeps moving under the cloth, under the blue edge. Brush the current low, brush the current low. The silver can stay soft if the hand stays patient. The comb travels through empty air before it touches anything. Each tooth carries a silver hush, a row of small moons in motion. I draw it once across a wall, then once beside the microphone. The metal does not ring, it breathes through its own shine. My voice follows the slow stroke, a narrow vibrato brush downward. No glamour, no hard reflection, only current in a softened line. The table receives the comb's shadow, as if shadow could be comb too. A little static gathers at the end, then breaks without becoming a crack. I let the brush slow even further, until the sound has rounded edges, until the silver feels almost warm, until the room accepts the current. Comb near cloth, comb over quiet, comb beside the breath. Not the same path twice, but always the same small weather. At the very end of the stroke, a softer grain appears. Silver loses its sharp opinion, and the hand finds another angle. The current lowers by touch, not by command. The last two behind the ear of the room. It is a tap on the ceramic, soft enough to lose its corner.
Leave it round.
B is the feather crossing white clay.
Barely there, almost a wing. Do not pronounce it.
Say it without saying. Say it without saying.
The moon can read the tile.
C is a cup-shaped silence. No cup in the room, only the curve, only the pause.
Curve it lower. No spell, no lesson, no mouth made large around the word. Tap, sweep, wait.
Tap, sweep, wait.
Let the ceramic keep the sentence.
Say it without saying. Say it without saying.
The feather writes across the moon.
The tile answers in touch.
No final letter,
Just a pale square,
cooling under sound.
the cup does not spell loudly. It gives one curved consonant.
Then a vowel made of feather.
I answer without finishing the word.
A second tap lands farther away.
White clay, blue shadow, soft rim.
The alphabet loses its corners.
Letter by letter,
By
almost letter.
I do not recite for attention. I let the syllables pass like dust.
A sweep across the table.
Turns the hard edge mild.
The ceramic keeps a tiny moon.
Inside the place my finger leaves.
If I say A,
It opens slowly.
if I say
It rests on the lip.
if I say nothing.
The cup says enough for both of us.
A duet can be made of distance. One touch, one breath, one pause. You give me the letter with no name. I give you the space after it. Ceramic, feather, open air. The word remains unbuilt, and that is the softest pronunciation. The rim keeps a hollow blue.
Small enough for one breath.
I let the next broken syllable
Rest inside that ceramic weather.
until the duet forgets its edges and becomes only placement. I wrote one line too slowly, so the ink stayed open. Rain touched the window with a cleaner hand than mine. The brush did not forgive me, it only moved. Black water under soft hair, paper taking the pressure. I kept my voice beside the stroke, not above it, not inside it, beside it, where the wet edge listens. Leave the line wet, leave the line wet. Do not close the sentence yet. The window keeps a second page made of rain and room light. I see no face there, only a small blur. The ink bottle taps once, like it has changed its mind. I do not answer. I let the organ pad go dim. If I dry the paper, the song becomes ordinary. If I press too hard, the grain begins to shout. So I hover, brush lifted, voice lowered, rain spelling nothing outside. Leave the line wet, leave the line wet. The window can hold the ending until the page grows dark. The brush enters the paper sideways, leaving a dark, wet shoulder. Rain answers on the window, not in time, not out of time. A line becomes a small river, then stops before it can confess. I sing near the ink, as if the vowel might blur too. No one is asked to forgive anything. No one is promised a calmer night. The wet mark simply widens, because paper allows what glass refuses outside. The rain makes vertical threads inside. The brush lowers its voice. I place one word under another, until meaning becomes texture, until the sentence has soft edges, until the window is less separate from the page under my hand. The mark I leave is almost blue. The breath I keep is almost mine. If the rain reads the page, let it misread me gently. The confession can remain unfinished. The ink does not finish, it widens. That is the confession. One button for rain, one button for wool, one button for the sound that happens before touch. Clouds do not enter this room, but the cloth makes weather. Round black dots, pearl gray circles, a green one loose near the edge. I tap none of them hard, I let each little body choose its own small click. Button by button, soft front moving. Button by button, cloth sky turning. Button by button, no storm arrives. The plucked scent lands like a seed beside the fourth button. Then another seed answers near the sleeve. My voice does not lead the weather, it reads it quietly. Left field, right field, warm pad under the map. No thunder warning, no bright rain advisory, no pressure drop worth naming, only a slow fabric climate and the smallest possible hook. Button by button, soft front moving. Button by button, the room buttons itself closed. The first button clicks like a small door. The second is quieter than memory. The third turns sideways in the cloth, refusing to become a rhythm. I hold the sleeve near the mic, Fabric shifts, air changes shape. The weather is inside the garment now. A forecast made of thread pressure. I sing one line around the buttonhole, then leave the chorus folded back. The plastic has no shine to prove, only a soft circular edge. Only a click with less demand, only the touch before fastening. A storm could have entered this song, but I choose pocket weather instead. A cuff moving over the wrist, a collar settling into shadow, a small closure that stays kind. Button near rain, button under cotton, button without hurry. Each click changes the room slightly. None of them asks me to hurry. A final button stays unfastened, so the air can pass through cotton. The forecast remains domestic, a little pressure near the wrist, a little room inside the fold. Nothing closes all the way. One button rolls, stops. The forecast remains gentle.
The sun outside has lost its sweetness. Only color remains, pink without candy, blue without cold. I sit near the vinyl booth where the neon cannot reach full strength. A hum drapes over the table, granular air on my sleeve. I sing below the sign, because the sign is already trying. Too hard to be seen, bright outside, dim inside. Sharp letters, soft voice. Glow without the sugar, glow without the sugar. Color can stay quiet and still find the wall. Vinyl surface clicks under one nail. Not a scratch, not a beat, just a little black planet turning under low light. My melody steps around the hum, leaves room for the grain, leaves room for the hush. No sweet hook, no white smile, no sign flashing fast, and no room pretending to be awake. The color is enough, the dimness is enough. Glow without the sugar, glow without the sugar. The neon lowers its voice, and the table glows back. Not sweet tonight. It buzzes through a paper cup, a pink line caught in vapor, then thin by the window grime. I keep my voice under the sign where color has to work harder. No sugar, no bright chorus, only a glow learning restraint. Granular air moves past the cable, glass rubbed with cloth. The street outside keeps blinking, but the room refuses spectacle. I let one note stay low, then another hover beside it. Not a club, not a cinema, just a sound with tired electricity, and a vocal close enough to fog it. The glow becomes us hungry, the dark becomes us flat. The hum
sign flickers twice. I do not call it a warning. If the pink bends downward, I let it become shelter. A dim color can still hold heat. The sign keeps buzzing, but I do not translate it.
Marble first, ribbon second. The pulse hides under both. A stone can sound soft if the hand refuses impact. I tap near the ribbon, not on it, let the fabric slide. Let the air pad widen, let the low pulse remain unnamed. Pulse under the ribbon, pulse under the ribbon. I hear it only when nothing tries. The ribbon turns, the marble cools. My voice rises one step, then sits back down. There is a tiny light in the stone, not visible, only felt between taps. The granular pad holds the floor, the ribbon makes a bridge. I cross it slowly without finishing the crossing. Tap, slide, wait, hover, tap, slide, lower, return. Pulse under the ribbon, pulse under the ribbon. The stone keeps its quiet weather, the ribbon keeps the line warm. The marble touches the tray once, then rolls back into quiet. A ribbon crosses its path, not tying, only grazing. Stone keeps the cold at the center, fabric keeps the air around it. Between them a pulse appears, too slow to be a drum, too soft to ask for movement. I sing on the underside of it, a phrase with no hard landing. The marble remembers the tap, but does not repeat it exactly. The ribbon lifts a little shadow, then lets it fall without drama. A circle forms in the listening, not drawn, not named, just felt from edge to edge. Low pulse under soft material, quiet weight under moving thread. If the stone turns again, it turns inside the cloth's permission. If the ribbon answers, it answers without tying me down. The pulse stays round and unannounced. The ribbon hides half the marble, then reveals the colder half. I follow the curve with a breath and leave the weight untouched. A pulse can be present without becoming a beat. Marble last, ribbon after. The pulse leaves no mark.
A folded page leans in to copper. Copper gives back a green thought, not a plant. Not yet. I hum where the bowl is warm, below the rim, below the shine. Paper opens like a small garden gate. The leaf brush moves once, then the room smells like quiet. Though nothing fragrant was added. Turn the copper green, turn the copper green. A soft reflection is enough. The page does not become a flower, the bowl does not become a bell. They borrow each other's color and keep the sound low. I fold one corner inward, the pad swells underneath, like soil under a floorboard. No blossom, no bright ending, no ringing proof. Only page, only copper, only the leaf brushing the word away. Turn the copper green, turn the copper green. The garden is smaller than a hand and large enough for the song. The copper strip gives a greenish breath, not bright, not clean. A small tarnish warmth in the corner. Paper folds beside it like leaves. One crease leans toward the metal, one crease keeps its own direction. I sing through the color between them, brown, green, gold, almost rain. No garden is shown completely, only the place where texture grows. A thumb smooths the fold open, the copper answers with a low ring. Cover before it can shine. The page remembers the pressure, the metal remembers the hand. Together they make a small path through paper shade and oxidized light. A warm refrain can grow there without becoming a melody too large. If the copper turns darker, let it keep the weather. If the page turns softer, let it keep the crease. The green is not a promise, it is only time becoming audible. The bowl cools, the page stays bent. Green light remains where the sound touched it. The zipper does not travel straight. Not tonight. It makes a small orbit around a patch of dark cloth. I pull the sound halfway open and stop before the scrape gets bright. Fabric presses back, a lunar pad underneath. The tooth line curves, my voice curves with it. No corner in the phrase, no hurry in the hand. Round and open, round and open. Close enough to circle, far enough to rest. pluck is small, almost hidden in the seam. The zipper answers with a hush, not metal, not warning, only a tiny path making the same moon twice. Open does not mean exposed, closed does not mean gone. The cloth has two directions, both of them soft. I move between them without choosing one. Round and open, round and open. The orbit keeps the fabric calm. The moon stays sipped in shadow. The zipper moves in half a circle, then stops before the hard click. A cloth planet around a tiny tooth, a close arc, a patient orbit. I sink from the inside of the motion, not above it, not in front. The fabric presses back softly, as if pressure could be a reply. No bright metal scratches welcome, no fast pull breaks the air. Only the small curve of opening and the smaller curve of almost closed. The room turns with a slider, left side, right side, center again. A breath travels the same path but returns with a different weight. This is how a soft orbit works. No arrival, only near return. No course peak, only circular warmth. If the zipper wants a final sound, I ask it to wait under cloth. If the thread catches light, I turn the light into fabric. The circle stays quiet enough to hold. The slider stops, the circle remains.
Below the key, not in the key. Below it, a thin light waits there. Felt takes the tap and gives back less. That is why I trust it. The hum stays under the table. The voltage has manners. It knocks once, then lowers its eyes. Hold the blue low, hold the blue low. Do not let the color spark. I sing in the threshold, 1 foot in the note, 1 foot in the hush. The falsetto lives like a thread, then drops behind the felt. No switch flips, no room wakes. The blue simply gathers. Low voice, keep the floor. High voice, touch the ceiling softly. Low voice, cover the wire. High voice, disappear before it shines. Hold the blue low, hold the blue low. The voltage stays folded. The felt keeps the sound. The felt key sinks without a click. A blue touch under the fingertip. Electric, but not awake enough to flash. The hum carries a soft square edge, then melts before it can insist. I place my falsetto above it,
close a sleeve lint, no shock enters the body. Only a small voltage of attention. The keyboard does not become music, it becomes a surface for breath. Every key waits behind the felt. Every color keeps its volume low. I move from blue to darker blue without letting the lines sparkle. A held note touches the current and returns with rounded corners. The room is technical but tender, a device learning to lower its voice. If the blue rises too high, I cover it with wool. If the hum asks for rhythm, I give it a slower shadow. The voltage remains almost kind. The blue felt drinks the edge before the key can shine. I lower one falsetto thread into the soft electric square and let the hum keep breathing under the note. The key returns upward almost silently.
The bell is wrapped, so the ring has somewhere gentle to go. Cloth over metal, wood beside cloth. I do not ask it to announce anything. No arrival, no ending, no ceremony. I tap the wood instead, let the covered tone breathe sideways. The cloth rises a little, then settles back over the shine. Shelter the ring, shelter the ring. Let the sound stay housed. There is comfort in a note that does not show its teeth. The bell remembers brightness but chooses warmth. My voice sits close to the cover, not touching, not commanding, only guarding the edge. No chime in the hallway, no call across the field, no metal bloom, no sudden gold, just a small ring under a roof of fabric. Shelter the ring, shelter the ring. The bell becomes a room, the room becomes quiet. The bell shape sits under felt, so the ring cannot grow teeth. I tap beside it, never on the edge, a shelter made from muted metal. The tone appears with a blanket on, warm at the center, blurred at the rim. I sing around the covered sound, not to wake it, only to keep it protected. No bright chime enters the track, no sacred shine, no alarm, just a tiny round room where resonance learns to whisper. The felt moves once across the top, and the bell forgets how to point. A soft shelter has its own logic. Cover the sharp part first, then let the center breathe, then leave the echo shorter than desire. If the ring wants more light, I lower the cloth again. If the note leans forward, I cup the air around it. half listening. The covered bell keeps turning inward, a round note under a dark round. I touch the felt beside it, and the ring grows smaller. Not weaker, only safer for the ear. When the claw stops moving, the tone is still inside it. The raincoat carries a private weather. Small beads on the sleeve, static underneath. No storm required. I move my arm and the fabric answers, a soft rub, a low hiss, a little constellation of water. The outside rain never gets loud, it stays in miniature, pinned to the coat, like a message I can wear. Static on the sleeve, static on the sleeve. Tiny weather close to skin. The pad holds the floor warm. The beads keep their distance. I sing near the cuff, where the sound folds twice. No thunder enters, no bird cuts the air, only raincoat pressure and the rasp I keep low. Drop smaller, hiss lower, sleeve closer, voice slower. The heart here is not beating loud, it is beating softly. Static on the sleeve, static on the sleeve. The rain stays wearable, the room stays dry. The raincoat sleeve folds inward, making a small plastic cloud. Static gathers where the wrist would be, then spreads across the lining. I do not shake it hard, I let the weather stay close, Mike. A soft hiss travels under the hook, not bright enough to sting, not low enough to rumble. The fabric remembers outdoor rain, but the room keeps it indoors. A zipper tab stays still. A cuff lifts, falls, lifts less. I sing with the sleeve beside my mouth. No whisper performance, no mouth noise, only a melody under raincoat air. The static touches the consonants and softens them before release. A heart can be made from weatherproof cloth if the weather stays small enough. If the sleeve crackles once, I let the next sound be softer. If the static grows silver, I fold it back under the lining. The hook stays dry at the center. One bead slips down, then stops at the seam. Thread across glass, light caught halfway. Tap on the frame, no face in the mirror. A small pull, a smaller answer. Dust where the reflection thins. Voice doubled, then gone. Pull the light through. Pull the light through. Do not ask the mirror thread does not cut the room, it measures softness from one silver edge to the other. Tap once, wait for the reflection. Tap lower, let the room return blur. No staring, no horror, no bright reveal, no face becoming another face. Only thread, only glass, only a line that carries light quietly. Pull the light through, pull the light through. The mirror keeps its distance, the thread keeps the song. The line loosens, the light stays narrow. The mirror receives one cover tap, then gives back less than it was given. A thread crosses the frame, thin as a thought, avoiding speech. I pull it through my fingers slowly, so the stereo image moves like breath. Left reflection, right reflection, neither one becomes a face. I sing between the two returns, a fragment, a seam, a half-lit vowel. The mirror does not explain the room, it only repeats the quiet unevenly. The thread catches a silver point, then loses it inside the fold. No image needs to be complete, no line needs to resolve. A fragile song can live in pieces if every piece has a soft edge, if every pull leaves something behind. Tap under cloth, thread through shadow, voice behind reflection. Not enough to become a story, enough to keep the room listening. The thread pulls a thin shadow across the mirror's covered edge. I do not look for a face, only for the tiny stereo drift, where one reflection softens first and the other arrives late. The fragment remains useful because it refuses to close. 2, 3, 4. Orange enters quietly, not fruit, not flame. A low square of light on paper. The cloth takes the color first, then gives it to the fold. A dry peel-like sound slides under my fingertip, but nothing is eaten here, nothing wet, nothing bright, only paper remembering warmth. Keep the orange dim, keep the orange dim. Let the glow stay close to the table. I lower the melody, one step at a time. The granular pad turns softer. The cloth rubs like a curtain, half open to evening. I do not need a sunrise, I need this small color holding still. No flame, no sweetness, no mouth near the sound. No sudden peel, just dry paper, just cloth. Just a warm note fading downward. Keep the orange dim, keep the orange dim. The room glows without hunger. The paper keeps its fold. The orange light rests on paper skin, not fruit, not mouth, not sweetness, only a color folded thin. A peel-shaped sound made from cardstock. I rub the edge with one finger until brightness becomes texture. The lamp gives a warm rectangle. The table keeps the corners dim. I sing low through the amber side, a glow note, not a hook. No chewing, no taste, no wet sound. Only paper pretending to remember citrus. A tiny crinkle opens the room, then closes it more gently. The color lowers by degrees, from tangerine to dusk, from dusk to small breath, from breath to the safe dark near the chair. If the paper shines too much, I turn it away from the lamp. If the orange asks for a chorus, I give it one quiet vowel. The color can remain close without becoming bright. The paper keeps its orange breath under the lamp's quiet rectangle. I turn the warm edge inward, so brightness becomes a room rather than a signal, and the vowel rests there. When the color thins, it does not leave, it becomes touch.
The sand moves toward the magnet. The room moves toward the sand. I keep my voice behind both. A rounded beat rolls through black grains, slow enough to be followed, wide enough to be felt on both sides. The sign pad holds a thin floor under the shimmer. No melody pushes forward, the words take off their shoes. Let the room lean in, let the room lean in. Nothing has to cross the line. The sand makes curves, then forgets the reason. I trace none of them, I only sing near the edge. Every grain keeps its distance, every bead returns rounded. The room becomes a listener without becoming a demand. No final swell, no last bright gate, no promise hidden in the low note. If the sound works, it works quietly. If it does not, it still remains gentle. Let the room lean in, let the room lean in. The sand lowers its pattern, the magnet keeps the dark arranged. The magnetic sand shifts under glass, a dark tide with no water. I tilt the tray by almost nothing in the grains, choose a new map. The room leans toward that motion, softly like furniture, listening. My voice stays spoken, sung and low. A final thread through the black
texture, no promise is placed in the sand. No ending is made into medicine. The pattern changes because it can, then settles because the hand is still. A small click from the frame, a slow hush from the grains, a held note behind both sounds. This closer does not shut the door, it lowers the handle without noise. It lets the batch breathe out in place. Magnet, sand, room, voice, air, all near, all quieter than proof. If the grains make a shape, I do not name it. If the room leans in, I leave it room to leave again. The final sound remains movable. One curve remains visible, then the light decides.